Welcome back, Warriors. My name is Cosmo Jazz, and basically tonight we are going to be reacting to the Resident Evil first gameplay thing that's happening. Honestly, I was getting ready to go eat something because I'm starving. But the second I saw this from another YouTuber, it's a site called Mike and Ice Fire. Hold on, let me make sure I said that right. MK Ice and Fire. Yeah, the second I saw that, I was like, I gotta react to it. I gotta see it. So, I mean, this is my most anticipated game probably of next year, minus Kingdom Hearts 3. We'll see. But this is gonna be kind of a longer video, so I don't know if I'm gonna cut anything or not. But if I do, I'll put like somewhere in the description down or whatever. But let's go and check this out, shall we? Do this.
All right, firing up Resident Evil 2 here. Got quite a crowd here at the PlayStation E3 booth.
So here you can see again. So Resident Evil 2 is very near and dear
this
to
game
tons
looks
of people's
so
hearts.
good.
And just this first shot of the Raccoon City Police Department, like the huge open foyer, like tons of nostalgia just like hit you. It's pretty crazy. Like not everything is exactly Mike, where you remember it.
Yeah, they switched
that's
it.
Kind of intentional because
this was up
game
there
isn't
in the
just
original.
A remake. It's a whole new game that we're building off of the foundation that the original game had built. So
there's a
going to
computer.
be a lot of familiar stuff, but there's going to be a lot of new stuff as well. So.
That's how you got to do it.
It's an
right?
interesting
I mean,
transition
it's been
between
20 years,
gameplay and
hasn't it?
stuff.
Yep. This game alone, 20 years.
Wow.
Does it make you feel old, Sid? I feel old when
I
I
know.
that. That makes me feel a little old.
Huh.
David, Marvin, you there? I found a way out. It's in here.
So did you actually go back and rewatch the original and then like frame by frame decide what you wanted to keep in and what you wanted to update?
This is all new.
Definitely, yeah. Some of them were like are pretty faithful to the originals, but something like this back in the day on PlayStation, it was
that's a throwback to the OGs.
It's not quite the level of PS4 or PS4 Pro just yet. A lot of the movements, characters jumping around, fully voiced stuff. It's a little bit more crude, but definitely classic. But some stuff is new, but some of the originals are there as well.
So a big change here is the fact that we're really playing the game. We're Leon Kennedy. And when I think of Leon Kennedy, I think of Resident Evil 2, but I also think of Resident Evil 4.
Yes.
And you guys have opted for more of a Resident Evil 4 approach to the controls. So
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Definitely. So the over-the-shoulder thing, we know it's the original game with the fixed camera in the corner. That's very, again, near and dear to people's hearts. But
if I remember correctly, this hallway
we're building a new game. This isn't
is
a
practically
remake of the original.
like
It's
death
a full
incarnate.
New game that we really want to push, and the idea of having over the shoulder. The
Okay, yeah, I think this
really
is the
try and
hallway.
Take down zombies. It felt better for this experience, so that's where we went through. So.
But the big difference is the it's less shooter elements compared to the Resident Evil 4. This is more, like a Metroidvania
In the OG
style,
game, if this is what I remember correctly,
horror,
there were like
classic gameplay.
like
so we actually
15,
try to keep the
20
the
zombies in the
original,
hallway.
Gameplay feel.
Play and you can't get by them, like you have to, you fear for your life type thing because you're probably gonna die. So you really got to be careful with your ammo.
And to confirm, these are zombies a la Resident Evil 2, not Las Plagas.
So these are your T-virus zombies.
Right.
Just had to settle that one.
This is the trailer in the trailer. Oh wow, he is getting wrecked.
So
Oh,
Leon here is trying to save one of the fellow RPD officers. It's not looking good, unfortunately. So.
Whoop.
Now, we know there's going to be some familiar faces in this as well. Some characters that we've seen in other games. We saw that in the showcase asset.
Pull yourself together, man.
But tell me a little bit about the approach to that.
Definitely. So we've got, of course, like, not only do we have Leon has his own campaign, we also wanted to bring back Claire Redfield. So she's not playable in this demo, but she, as well, is going to get her full playable campaign, too.
Awesome.
So,
Okay, so it is going to be side A and side, well,
really
not side A and side B, but we will have the Claire side, and we'll have the Leon side.
We'll leave it to your imagination.
Very cool.
Awesome. This is cool here. This is super tense.
So we're getting into here. So
Oh, man.
every time a zombie bites you, you really feel like you get that over-the-shoulder perspective really helps. Because you get to see the zombies, you really feel them kind of like bite into your neck just like that.
Yeah.
Dude.
It kind of
Oh, and it shows your
you get
health
so
like
you're spun
that.
around. It creates sort of a real sense of like, oh crap, what's going on? A zombie's actually attacking me.
And this
Oh
is
my gosh,
already in the
is
engine
this guy gonna
of
die?
Resident Evil 7, right?
It is. This is actually the RE engine. So the same game that powered RE7 is actually going to be running the
Oh,
same as well.
we got the crippled state back.
Yeah.
This would suck in the original RE2s, because like especially if you're trying to get somewhere fast,
So again,
and you
like,
like
they are
are
no
almost
joke. Like, you
dead,
get
you're
once
just
bit
like
once or twice,
hobbling
it's
along.
It's almost done.
Oh,
So.
man.
Really? Okay.
Look at this, like restroom. We added the restroom.
Yeah, so that was one thing that was really in the
Restroom.
PS1 game. It was one of those ones. It's limitations back
Why
in the day,
aren't
but
you
there were actually
shooting
no
anything?
restroom in the original PlayStation.
Right.
That's a good point,
Yeah.
actually.
Right?
So in this demo, we wanted to make sure that we have a fully functioning bathroom. We put a little treat inside there for you, or a first aid spray.
That's a backup box.
Yeah.
Right.
If I've ever heard of one.
I noticed he just picked up some first aid spray before. A lot of what I
What is
love
this
about
room?
survival horror games is the limited supplies. You really have to like think things through. Is that an element that you guys?
So instead of just being something that you use and you can slash it to keep guys at bay, but these guys are ironclad and
One thing I
generally
do
probably not
want
the
in
best idea. Yeah.
this
If you do
game
get
is kind of like a
grappled, you get the chance
hardcore
to,
mode, where like
use
the
it as sort
only
of
way
an
you
emergency
can
weapon to get rid of that zombie and get 'em
kill
off you.
zombies
But
and
it's
stuff
still, it does
is
have
by
a little bit of
headshots.
durability as well. So
Although that might
if it's
be
still
the
durable
regular
enough,
game
you
in
can
this.
actually pick the knife off the zombies that you just killed, get a little bit more out of it too. So
Interesting. What other sort of mechanical tweaks and changes have
Hey,
you guys
head
implemented
stop.
here that longtime fans might notice?
definitely, Kana-san, you want to take this one?
Well, yes, the gameplay mechanics. So since we actually feature now over the shoulder camera view, so the we actually trying to put like more kind of like intense combat feel against the zombies. So,
So
and
this is
also
interesting. You don't
the
meet
way,
him here.
Like Leon is actually
Or
shooting. It's the kind of
You
more
meet
like
him
natural.
like already kind of beaten
feel more
to crap. He doesn't
close to
save
the,
you.
like Resident Evil 7 kind of combat style. Yeah.
There is some stuff later in case something else comes up, but it really is about that choice of how do you want to play.
That is cool. That's something I've always wanted to see in more like zombie games. Is
Right.
the ability to fortify. You
Yeah,
know what I
fortify
mean?
stuff.
Because that's like the first thing you're going to do, right? If you were in a real zombie
Board
attack.
everything up.
And you're
now,
stick-
obviously, Sid and I are big Resident Evil fans, but for those out there that maybe haven't, approached the franchise before or something, do you feel like this is a good title to start with?
Definitely. I mean, this is almost the like Resident Evil 2 is obviously the second game in the franchise, but really is sort of the genesis of where a lot of the groundswell around the brand came up. So again, if you haven't played this title before, the story is about Raccoon City is a Midwestern town. A mysterious outbreak hits. Zombies are everywhere. It's Leon, the guy with the RPG vest on here. It's his first day on the job as a cop, and he's basically coming to work, and what happened? There's zombies everywhere. He's finding his comrades are basically going through hell. And Claire Redfield, who is the other character in the game, she's a college student. She's looking for her brother Chris, who works in the special forces. And they basically fates intersect, and you'll be able to sort of see each other's
He
perspectives
still has a
throughout the
little
game,
thing
so-
right
So now
there.
he's got the combat knife
Yes.
from
Like
here
some
we
battle
have our
damage,
knife.
like a bite.
That we get from Marv.
Marvin. Yes.
Oh, really? We got the combat knife?
Using the
Oh,
knife always
so-
reminds me back in the day. It's like you
So is it
get
going to
a
be like
couple rounds inside the
RE6?
zombie, and then like just to make sure, get a couple slashes on the ground. Because half the time they'll come up and just like grab you as you
Or
walk
RE6,
by.
RE5?
So again, a lot of these rooms, especially this one too, it's like that door necessarily wasn't there in the first game or the original RE2, but
So I'm
this room is
curious because
super
like
iconic
since
for a
he's
lot
going
of
to be in a
reasons,
different
but
area,
it's
if
not
you come
quite the
back
same
here,
as you might
is
remember
this
it
is where you're
too.
going to
You turn
change,
this
or is
corner in
you
the
going to still
original game,
change in
you
that
might
other
have
room?
remembered something crawling by that window. It's not there anymore, but it takes a lot different forms later. So again, we want to keep people on their toes. They expected that there, but we're going to move it because we don't want you to know everything that's going.
Yeah, you
Uh-oh.
can't have the dogs jumping out of the same window,
Yeah.
right?
RE's all about jump scares and getting
Right.
people off their seats. So like,
Yeah.
if they know everything that's coming, that's no fun.
Now, I don't want you to spoil anything here, but I've played Resident Evil 2 quite a few times. Is there the same general sort of arc to the experience, or?
There is. So I'd say that the story on
That
the
poor
whole,
man.
there's a great shot of
Oh wow.
Oh,
the
man.
RE Engine's proudest work here.
Ugh.
Pretty nasty.
Crazy.
But yeah, so
That
the story
is
as a whole,
nasty.
in general, you'll see a lot of the same things be happening, but again, it's not exactly the same. So you'll see, characters that you might have just like talked with very briefly. You get a little bit more backstory into there. Places that
see.
you just walk by in downtown Raccoon City, you're gonna get a chance to go in there and play a little bit more. So
And you had mentioned Claire will be
Oh,
a playable
this
character.
fucking
Will
hallway.
that sort of crossover,
Oh, man.
Sort of, they had some,
Like,
the
most
ability to
people's
sort of
jump
interact with
scare
each other's
thing
storyline a little bit
was in the
original game.
Right,
original
from time to
RE.
time, so it's going to be
So-
slightly different because back in the day it was a we call it a zapping system. You could play A and B scenarios, but we wanted to have.
Sorry, I'm tearing up. I must be very excited.
They will be crossing over,
you know,
but it's going to be
do that way with that.
You know, updated, modified for this new version of the game too. So
awesome. This is looking great, guys. I'd love to sit here actually and do this for about another 15 or 20 minutes, but I think we actually got to get going.
Okay.
Which is a super bummer because it looks
some snacks.
No.
Right.
Whatever else can wait.
Just leave him be. That's fine too. Leave him do his stuff. So
very reluctantly.
I'm guessing this is a trailer. Okay, so technically I've seen this trailer, but I haven't really been able to like really look at this trailer. So let's get into that while we're here already too. Gosh, this game looks so good. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited.
Something's not right.
Now this makes me wonder, are we going to be in a lot more places than the police station?
Stay back, sir. I got this.
Because, I mean, like, you were outside for a bit, then you were in the police station, and then you were in some other sewer areas and stuff. Nice.
Is anyone here? Jesus.
January could not come any sooner. I'm liking the lighting choice of making it dark and stuff, because you really never know what's around the corner now.
I'm giving you an order, rookie. You save yourself first.
Yeah. Now, one thing I do wonder is, will there be a side A and a side B for both characters like in the original?
What in God's name?
Oh man, I'm so excited. Oh man. Yes. 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 Oh, thank you, MK Ice and Fire 1. I will definitely link the original video down in the description box below. But man, I'm loving the fact that it's not completely the same. Although, if it were me, just speaking for me, I kind of would become okay with that. But I like the changes, like how Resident Evil Remake, the first one, was not the complete same. Like, so that's nice to me. I'm gonna turn that off. But man, I'm excited. I want more. I want more. I want to know how Claire's thing is. I just want the game. I want January to come, but not so fast because Kingdom Hearts is like 4 days away after that. So that's going to be a very rough week. I'm probably going to take that whole week off now that I think about it. Man, that looks so good. But yeah, if you liked my reaction and if you liked the video, please hit that like button and maybe share with your friends. Also, maybe if you would like to see more Resident Evil content, hit that subscribe button. I'm actually going to do a Resident Evil Legacy coming up fairly soon, along with my Soul Calibur Legacy that I'm doing. And I'm just going to be going through the numbers ones and hitting other ones as I can until we get to RE2 Remake. But man, I'm looking so forward to this. If you're looking forward to this, let me know, who are you going to start with? Are you going to start off with Leon or are you going to start off with Claire? I tend to start off with Claire, and that's mainly because she has the grenade launcher, and I like the grenade launcher over the Magnum, although people probably think I'm crazy with that, but the spread on that thing and the damage on it is A-okay in my book. And she also has a different kind of story attachment to that as well, which I'm not going to spoil for anybody who is getting new to this thing. But yeah, just let me know. And until next time, ask yourself this one question. Does your soul still burn? Bye guys. Have a blessed day.